Chapter 6096. After that, he said regretfully, "Hey, I should have made up my mind to make this decision. As a vice president, my income makes sense. Maiqing also has some money, so why can't I live my life happily? Now it's better. If she makes a mistake, she will regret it forever." Charlie shook his head and said, "Dad, you are thinking too simplistic. If you stay and fly together with Maiqing, she will definitely go to where you work to yell and curse. And go to Maiqing's place to yell and curse. No matter what the facts are, she will definitely describe you as someone who abandoned his wife. Describing Maiqing as a vixen who s3 duches other people's husbands and destroys other people's families. And she will definitely go to the community where you live to curse day and night. And maybe she will go to the building where you and Maiqing live. She will pretend to jump from the roof of the building, attracting people from the whole community, as well as the fire department, police, and TV stations. Did you forget that she was cursing people in the whole community at home before? She threatened to take a knife to the door of someone's house and cut her wrists to commit suicide. If you go to the other person's house through the crack in the door. And she is so open to swearing at strangers, why won't she risk the life of yours?" Jacob's face turned pale when he heard this, and his body trembled uncontrollably. Charlie added, "Also, now that short videos are so developed, many blind people like to follow the trend and set the pace. When the time comes, another wave of people will add fuel to the fire online, and maybe you too will be shouted at by everyone on the entire internet. By that time, you will be criticized anywhere in the country, let alone in Aorus Hill. She will never give up until you two are completely ruined in Aorus Hill. By then, you and Aunt Han will not only be ruined. You can't even live a good day." Jacob was in despair. Charlie's descriptions instantly created a full sense of picture in his mind, making him feel as if he had experienced it himself. And then, he suddenly let out a sigh of relief, and seemed to think about it, and sighed. "Damn it, to be honest, I was just afraid that she would come with me and fight to the death. So I didn't dare to fight her in court. Litigation and divorce." What Charlie said was not alarmist. Elaine's acting style is erratic, sometimes strong and sometimes weak. When she was strong, she could ride on minds and souls and slap her face hard, and become the ghost of Bedford Mountain. When she was weak, she could have her legs get broken by her mother-in-law, and even can't sleep peacefully in prison. But once this matter gets involved with Maiqing, she will definitely turn into the African honey badger flathead, looking down on life and death and going to death. If Jacob could bravely take this step, he would definitely find a way to help him and prevent Elaine from causing trouble for him and Maiqing. But Maiqing gave Jacob a chance, but Jacob didn't use it. So Jacob's best choice now is to figure it out as soon as possible. And figure out that it is impossible for him to get together with Maiqing. As long as he figures this out, he will feel much better. Jacob's character has always been very timid and stable. So when he was frightened by Charlie, he suddenly sobered up a lot. Thinking of this, he couldn't help but sigh. There is a time in life. But if there is no time in life, don't force it. I couldn't get together with Maiqing more than 30 years ago. It seems reasonable that I can't get together now. Now I just pray that Elaine doesn't know about it. And if she does, she won't make any trouble. If she really comes to the Calligraphy and Painting Association to cause trouble, I as the vice president will have no face." Charlie nodded. With a smile, he said, "Don't worry, Claire will be back soon. If she finds out, Claire and I will persuade her together, and it will probably end soon." After saying that, Charlie reminded again, "But Dad, you are on your own. You must be careful to keep a distance from Maiqing in the future and don't interact too much. Otherwise, even if Maiqing marries Professor Watt, it won't stop Mom from thinking that you still have her in your heart. And that you are mentally cheating. Sometimes you will feel uncomfortable." Jacob said without hesitation, "Don't worry. I will never visit the university for the elderly." As he said, he folded his hands on his chest and said with an annoyed look, If it was meant to turn out this way, I shouldn't have been here. I shouldn't have been excited enough to see Mai Ching when she came. Seeing that he had really given up from the bottom of his heart, Charlie couldn't help but secretly breathed a sigh of relief. For him, he didn't want to see Jacob sighing all day long. And he didn't want him to still miss Mai Ching and turn into an old licking dog to cause trouble for the couple. The best solution is that no one interferes with the other. The couple lives a sweet life, and Jacob continues to go to his calligraphy and painting association to make up for his work, so that he can relax a lot and don't have to worry about a fire in the backyard. At this time, Jacob asked Charlie with some anxiety, "Good son-in-law, what are the chances that your mother will know about this?"